am. It is Friday and I have the day of work, so I'm going on a run this morning. It's about 8:30ish. It's already 22 degrees and that's the sole reason why I'm going this early, because I don't really want to go later on when it's 30 degrees. So I slathered some sunscreen on myself and I've decided to go, because otherwise I know I'm not going to do it. So this is my run for the day. Basically I'm doing a post-race recovery plan, even though I didn't run a race, but I have been ill. So last Sunday was my last run and I definitely felt a bit more out of breath than I usually feel and a little bit slower than I usually run, you know. So I'm still a bit bunched up. I've still got a bit of phlegm that I just sometimes need to cough up a little bit, you know. So it's lingering basically, but that means that I'd really want to just ease myself back into running. So that's what we're doing today. I wanted to go on and run a bit earlier in the week, but it just didn't happen. I'm very busy choreographing dance classes because I'm actually doing dance classes as well, starting this week, next week. So I'm excited for that, but that does mean that I basically spend my lunch breaks choreographing for dance classes. So I'm going a little bit too quick. I can feel myself being a bit out of breath, so I'm gonna go slow it down a little bit. But yeah, so basically I'm really wanting to get back into it, but also I just really didn't have the time this week to do so. So it's Friday, first run of the week. I'm also trying to lower my runs slightly, I guess. So I'm doing 3 runs a week now instead of 4. Obviously last week I did 1 run. This week I'll do 2, and then next week I'll go back up to 3. And then the post-race recovery plan is literally 3 weeks long. And then I'm going straight into half marathon training, which is fun, also scary, but hey ho, it's fine. So at the moment I'm running at about 3-4 RP, a level out of 10, and that is what it needs to be for the first 2 kilometers. So first 2 kilometers is a warm-up, then I'm doing 200 meters at 7 minutes and 40, 800 meters at an easy pace, repeat. I am hot already. It's already, as I said, it's already like 22, 23 degrees, and it's only going to climb up from here. So I just wanted to get it out the way this morning so I didn't have to do it later on in the day when it's like 30 degrees, because I made that mistake yesterday where I didn't go in the morning, and then after like 7 p.m. it was still like 27 degrees, so I didn't do it. But that's okay, that's fine, we're gonna do it now. It's very busy in the village today. I know like people go to work and stuff, but it's still quite like cars everywhere, you know. I've actually invested in some Shocks bone conducting headphones because I live in a village but also really near like country roads and stuff, and it's just easier for safety reasons to wear those because I can still hear everything else. So first kilometer done, by the way, 9 minutes 43 seconds. Supposed to arrive today, but I couldn't wait until it arrived to go out for a run in it because it's just going to be like 25 to 30 degrees then. So I didn't, and I went out now. But I'm very excited for those to arrive because it means that I can also like wear them during races, because some races actually ban headphones like these where you can't hear what's going on around you. So especially like over-ear headphones are not allowed. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm excited for those, and it will also give me a newfound motivation, I think, to kind of keep going and, you know, really train for this half, because not having done my 10k I feel quite scared to do the half. So just past some runners. I should probably do a 10k time trial at some point, because just to see if I'd run it any differently now. But probably on a not so hot day, because I know that the Haddenham Gates one was probably not a PB because it was really warm, really hilly, and 3/4 of it was trail. So I do think that I could have done it quicker if the circumstances were better. So whenever I do my easy runs now, I always really listen to my RPE level, so RPE and heart rate. So basically those two combined, I really work that way, because I think it's a lot, like so many factors can really influence your pace, and I feel like Runna sometimes doesn't really account for that. I know with Runna you can actually toggle like the RPE level as well, so it does pace as a primary measure and then it does RPE as like a secondary measure. So it's also a combination of everything. I think it's a combination of heart rate, RPE level and pace. So I'm just really trying to listen more to my body. How does it feel, especially coming off of illness? I think it's really important to keep listening and really being aware of how much you're actually exerting yourself. That's me almost done. I've done the 3 intervals, 200 meter quick, 800 meter slow, and almost done really. Average pace is just under 10 minutes per kilometre. This is so hot, so I definitely needed some walking breaks in between, but that's fine. I think focusing less on pace when it's hot and just like focusing on how it felt is better. It allows for a much better and accurate kind of like rate of perceived effort level. So yeah, I'm happy with it. No niggles, no weird things that felt off or painful. So yeah, very happy, very sweaty, as you can tell. Yeah, I've got 0.08 kilometers to go and then I'm done. So I'm very excited to get back into it. I mean, I've obviously found my love back for dancing as well, so I need to just really make sure that I guess divide the time and balance it out a little bit, because otherwise it's just not going to really work. I'm just going to walk because my heart rate skyrockets when I'm talking to the camera. So, but yeah, no, I just need to balance it out basically between, you know, choreographing, teaching dance classes, and then also running. So for now, I'm gonna drop 1 run a week and just focus on creating a good balance for myself. And from there onwards, we can kind of like maybe build back up again. I don't know. That's done. Lovely stuff. Nice. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm wearing an actual tank top today. I'm not wearing any sleeves. Top is Prozis, shorts are Gymshark, and then my shoes are Hoka Clifton 9s. Love those. Ever since I bought those, I've not had any like numb feet, any weird things going on with my knees or whatever, or yeah, it's been good. So I'm very, very happy with it. And now I'm going to walk home. My home's literally over there, so it's very close by. But yeah, I'm very happy with this run. It was a good one, and sets me up well for Sunday when I'm supposed to do my easy run. So I'm going to head home. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'm back again. It felt a lot easier this time, a lot better. The endorphins are flowing, so I'm happy. I'm going to take a shower now and relax. So like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel for more running related videos, and maybe also nutrition. Let me know what you want to see and I'll show you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.